Hello?
Miss Lestico, guess what time it is?
What time?
It's time for math!
Yay!
Welcome back to another exciting day of math.
Oh my goodness, Miss Lime, we are still working on the same target. It says I can generate word problems,
That's
but
right.
we're going to change it up today.
Ooh, last week we practiced by seeing the number sentence and generating a word problem that way. This time, there is no number sentence.
What will we have?
Ooh, we're going to get a picture, and just by looking at the picture, we're going to make some observations and see if we can generate a word problem.
Well, let's go ahead and get started.
Okay, so here is the first picture that we have. Ooh, Miss Lestico, it's a lot of really pretty flowers.
It is. I'm noticing some different things about these flowers. I like to notice the color of things a lot of the time. And I noticed that a lot of these flowers are pink.
Yeah, and there's some that aren't pink. Oh, we could do a problem like pink flowers plus not pink flowers.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Oh, Miss Lestico, I'm also noticing that some of these flowers only have like one flower. See how like this only has like one flower, but then like this has two or three or multiple flowers.
That's true. And this one doesn't have a flower at all.
Oh, that's a leaf, Miss Lestico.
It is. I
They
also noticed something about the leaves. I noticed that all of these flowers have two leaves on them, one on each side. But these don't have any leaves at all. And this is just one giant leaf.
So we could do two leaves plus other leaves?
Would equal all of
All
the
of
flowers.
them? Yeah. Is it? Oh, Miss Lestico, there's only one blue flower. I could say there's one blue flower and other color flowers.
That's
And then we could
true.
add it together to see the total flowers.
Wow.
Wow, so there's a lot to notice. Let's go ahead and just pick one to make a word problem for it.
Okay, I think that I want to do the pink flowers and the not pink flowers.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Okay, so if I were to start a word problem, I could say that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pink flowers in this picture. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 flowers that are not pink. And then I would have to pick a question that I would need people to solve for. So I could say, how many flowers are there all together in my picture? So you would have to add, because I said and, so you would have to add the number of pink flowers to the number of not pink flowers in order to get the sum or the total number of flowers in my picture.
Okay, so Miss Lestico is going to set up the number sentence to match our problem. There are 9 pink flowers. There are 6 flowers that are not pink. How many total flowers are there?
All right, so I know that there are 9 pink flowers, and there are 6 flowers that are not pink. And if I want to know the total number of flowers, that means I would have to add together the pink flowers and the not pink flowers in order to equal something, so my result at the end.
What strategy are you going to use, Miss Lestico?
Well, Miss Lime, I think that I am going to use my 10-frame strategy in order to help me solve this problem. So I have my 2 10 frames right here because we're using numbers that are greater than 10, so I need 2. So I'm going to start with my 9 pink flowers. So I'm going to put down 9 counters. And I know that 9 should fill up all of these boxes except for 1, because 9 is 1 less than 10. And then I have to add my 6 not pink flowers. So I'm going to add 1, 2.
And I like how Miss Lestico switched colors, so it's easy to see the 2 different parts that she's adding together.
So just by looking at this, it should be pretty easy to figure out my total because I have 10 right here, and then I have a full row of 5 filled in, and I know 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 total flowers flowers are in my picture.
That was so much fun, Miss Lustica. Let's do it again.
All right. Well, you want to come up with some differences that we're noticing about our candy picture right here?
Oh my goodness, Miss Lustico, I love candy. Like, oh, you know what, Miss Lustico? I noticed that some of them are like a lollipop, like on a stick, and some are not.
Oh, that's a good observation, Miss Lime.
Oh, you go ahead. You noticed something.
Oh, I noticed that some of these candies have lots of colors on them. So this one has a lot of colors. These have stripes on them. But some of them are just one color, like all these lollipops.
Oh, you know what else I noticed, Miss Lustico? That some of them are round. Like this is round, these are kind of round, this is kind of round, and some of them are more like a rectangle or oval kind of shape. So they're different shapes.
I'm also noticing that some of them look like they have wrappers. So this has a wrapper on top of that, and then some of the candies don't. So they have the wrapper taken off.
Well, let's think. What word problem could we do? Oh, I really like that some of the candies are on a stick and some of them aren't. So I think I'm going to do candies on a stick plus the candies that are not on a stick. So let me see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Wow, that's a lot. So there are 11 candies on a stick. And then I have to count the number that aren't on a stick. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 that do not have a stick. And of course, we have to come up with a question for our reader to solve for. So I could say, how many candies are there in all? And in all, it's going to let our reader know that they're looking for the sum. So they're going to have to add two numbers together to get the sum or the end result for their problem.
Okay, here's our problem. There are 11 candies on a stick and 4 candies that do not have a stick. How many candies are there in all? So I know I start with 11, and then it says and that tells me I'm going to add, and is together. So there's 11 on a stick and 4 not on a stick. How many candies are there all together? So here is my number sentence set up. You know what, Miss Lustico?
What are you going to use to solve
I'm
it?
going to use a number line. I really like using number
I
lines.
love using number lines.
Let's see. I know that I start with 11, so here's number 11. And I add 4, which means I need to jump 4 times, okay? So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, Miss Lustico, I ended at number 15.
Oh, good job, Miss Lime.
I have 15 total candies.
It's your turn. On Seesaw, you're going to have a picture that you're going to have to create your own word problem about.
That's right. We need you to make some observations on the picture and see what are some different things you could add together to make a word problem. Today, we want you to write a word problem using addition.
And don't forget to solve using one of your favorite strategies we've learned about.
That's right. Make sure you show us your number sentence, choose a strategy, and then push the green check mark when you're done.